Всех приветствую, товарищи. С вами Вещи Олег. Мы продолжаем проходить Хогвартс наследие. Вот. И чем дальше, тем интереснее. Сегодня, чем-то, я не думаю, не будем сильно запариваться. У нас снаряжение пока нас хватает, место для снаряжения. Короче, идем на задачки всякие интересные. Трансляем, попробуем. Как-нибудь тоже. Давайте начнем с этого дела. Самый маленький по левелу квест. Карта Хоксмида. Ну, 3 метлы, понятно. Такая. Так, сейчас. Поехали. Посмотрим, что за квестом.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Так.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Так, понятно.
to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Revelio.
You look familiar.
Ничего интересного, ладно, говорим.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you,
Легко тебя убедить, блин.
I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Угу.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Угу. Я ж пионер готов.
I'm ready.
Так,
Good.
поехали.
There's no time to lose.
Так, а ну что у него по заклинаниям? Ну, хотя замедление проканает, я думаю. Ладно, сейчас минутки я помаракую. Еще, блин, тут интересно. Интересно. Ладно, попробуем потестим новое заклинание.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Нас там типа там ждут или что, не пойму. Давай, гоблин, газу. Сейчас что-то у меня телефончик разрывается. Вот. Продолжаем, поехали.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine how
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Так,
What about
говорим.
this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Угу.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Так. Угу.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me
Понятно.
now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Так, ну тогда, раз такое дело, то максимально ставим на огонь все. Так, ну понеслась. Якщо он нас ждет.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Угу.
Curious.
Ну-ка,
Lumos.
через люмус.
Merlin's beard.
Так, ну понеслась.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Confringo.
А у меня еще и заклинание есть.
Reparo.
Не канает репару. Вообще не канает.
Perhaps a spell would help open this door.
Угу. Надо это учесть. Теперь опять люмус нужен.
Lumos.
Люмусом понесли.
Confringo. Lumos.
Блин, это через люмус решаем. Хорошо.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Угу. Тут явно люмус не поканает.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
А, с них зловоние мертвецов падает. Понятно. Я так думаю, что какой-то расходник, с кого-то он должен падать. Блин, вот этот человек, короче, у меня такое ощущение, что у меня прическа афро, блин.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos.
Хм.
Lumos. Lumos.
Как быть-то здесь, не пойму. Так, а что можно использовать? А ну-ка, я могу?
Accio. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Lumos.
Загадки во тьме. Как должен двинуть эту тему, я так понимаю.
Depulso.
Угу.
Lumos.
Хорошо, люму сюда цепляем.
Depulso. Lumos.
Вот он что, Михалыч. Понятно теперь. Теперь понятно. Фига, блин, головоломки, пойди догадайся еще.
Revelio. Depulso. Need to get that.
Так, а ну-ка.
So, but how? Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Понятно, собрал все, что есть. Ладно, пойдем в другую сторону, правильную.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Так, есть.
It's sealed shut on the other side. Revelio. Dobulso. The floor looks a little weak here. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Depulso. Down I go. No other way.
Угу.
Oh!
Ладно, были, что делать-то? Жмем там, плыть, оказывается, да? Все в разные места.
Accio.
Ага, тем шорткат типа открылся был, да? Якобы открыл шорткат. Так, отлично.
Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
Так, забиваем. Так, 2 люмуса мы получаем, да? Третьего люмуса у нас нету. Ясно, тогда делаем таким способом. Люмус назначаем сюда.
Lumos.
Пусть будет люмус здесь.
Depulso. Depulso.
Так а что я парюсь? Ну что, можешь меня поднять просто?
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Так, то есть мы здесь все нашли. Так, как нам туда переправляться на ту сторону-то, блин? Вопросик возникает. Резонный, я бы сказал, вопросик. Ну, допустим. Так, погоди, я могу
Lumos.
одновременно использовать? Или как победить эту тему?
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
Так, это что, могу так пересадить или что? Так, погодите-ка. Ну, допустим.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Так, погодите-ка, опять же. Ну, как-то эти добывать-то?
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Фу, блин. Хана все загадочки у вас там.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. idiots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
То есть, получается, все было зачищено до меня. Так,
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands
Понятно.
on such a relic.
Надо будет не садиться, значит, потихонечку всех выбивать. Так, а ну, у меня, может, есть доспехи получше. Использовать отлично. Хуже, понятно. Чуры не подобран. Понятно.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Incendiary. Dobrosa. Revelio.
Так, а ну-ка.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. That solves that.
Угу.
Depulso.
Так, шлем воров забрать, блин. Кость не поменялся.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsfield or upper?
Заклинание доменять туда.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Expelliarmus!
You're easier to spot than in a rock. You've made a grave mistake.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid! Defender!
Expulso! Expulso!
Now to finish the job.
Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now
Defender!
that all you got? Expulso! What are you? Expulso! In a forelock.
Incendio!
To bring down. Expulso! That's the cover! Expulso! 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 You will die for that. Expulso! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Protego!
Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Да, бляха. Сегодня тролль навалял, то бы самые педеролы. Да уните людей, потом тролля выносить уже.
No more happy days for you.
That's the expulso! Survived longer than expected! Too slow! Incendio!
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Expulso! Stop spinning around like a pennyweight.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now. Ah!
Incendio!
Barely felt anything. Might want to look up. Come back here.
Ага, да, опять не вышло.
Pay for that.
Инцендио убрать надо вообще. Может даже не его и не его.
Knew you were still hanging about. Ha! You're easier to spot than in a rumpet.
Expulso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Ha! Confringo! Abomination! Protego! Stupid! What are your faults, Ringo? Expelliarmus! Defender! French more! Stupid! Arresto momentum! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Ringo! Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Stupid one! Ringo! Expelliarmus! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier.
Так, неплохо.
Revelio.
Ну, понятно, там лагерь, пойдем там.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Confringo.
Potato.
Confringo.
In the clouds, this one.
Expelliarmus.
And it's just
Expelliarmus.
a
Confringo.
bit talking with the shield on. Sweetheart.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Production.
I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Production.
How does that feel?
Potato.
Ah, a moon calf has more bite.
Expelliarmus.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Confringo. Defender.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus. Shame nobody saw that.
Фу, блин. Неужели отбился?
Revelio.
Блин, капец вообще. Ты согласен, лучше бы это на метле.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Понятно, все непросто.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Да, вот эти задания, блин.
Read this indeed, your field guide. I've most
По шмоткам. Так, ладно, что по заданию. Пульс на левитирующем враге. А ну-ка, где пульс на левитирующем враге, это не так сложно, блин.
Included.
Так, а ну-ка, где там у нас? Все, на какой-то наткнулся, нормально. Это запретный лес как-то по-другому.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Defendo.
Так, и что у нас получается? Задание-то выполнено уже. На левитирующем. То есть через Вингардиум Левиосу, что ли? Ну, через Левиосу. Ладно, мы через Левиосу сделаем. Так.
Confringo!
Levioso. Depulso.
Back the moor. Confringo!
Leave me pay blood!
Reducto!
Кентавры. Если мы вообще не хотят, что ли? Так, ну не суть квеста я сделал, получается, нет? Да как еще, блин? Я же депульса использую. Депульс на левитирующем враге.
Want it? Come.
Levioso. Depulso. Confringo.
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laugh that.
Levioso. Depulso.
That's Confringo!
Levioso.
Who's this you? Floating me! Put me down at once!
Prodigo. Stupido. Depulso. Levioso.
Reducto!
Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso.
Your poaching days are over.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Чего не срабатывает, я не пойму, я ж вроде бы жму все. Сработало, не сработало, ну-ка еще раз. Да, сцена, наконец. Блин, здесь сложнее будет. Лохомор откроет. Блин, тоже круто. 13-й.
Revelio.
Ладно. Вот изучение твари пройдем. Сейчас посмотрю, миско покоросится. Ладно, думаю, это занятие пройдем как раз. Все будет готово. По времени. Не так и важно. Поехали. Не думаю, что прям длинный квест будет.
What are you up to now?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She likes to do it sometimes.
Пуффиндуйка.
Perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Эй, ты милая. Пуффиндуйки прекрасные. Жинки из них будут вообще прям милота.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
О, это что, это коты местные. Так, с котами у него всегда на «ты» обычно.
These or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Жопу надеру, пырь.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the
Ой, такая милая пуффендуйка, я прям не знаю, блин. Так. Жмыр. Топай сюда. Котофея, можно тебя погладить?
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
Прикольно было, мне понравилось.
I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can
Да понятно, блин.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Так, есть, прекрасно.
Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
Малышка, это я за тебя шубу разорву.
It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Так.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Какая симпатичная пуффендуйка там,
As I
блин.
said, we think alike.
Интересно, интересно. Наша чернокожая гриффиндорка отдыхает, и там прям такая милашка.
are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Да, показывай мне всякое, покажи мне.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Я за любой кипиш, кроме голодовки.
Stand back.
Гипогриф. Гипогриф прекрасный, прекрасно.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her.
Начнем с кормежки.
Dreadful busybody.
Гипогриф прекрасен. Прям балдеж. Я так ностальгию испытываю, капец вообще, блин, на Гарри Поттера. Круть.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Так, получается, я Буффендуйку профукал. Буффендуйка была хороша и прекрасна, я что, профукал все. Эх, блин. Эх, товарищ, ёлы-палы. Ну такая фигня. Ладно, мы делаем без хранения. Да, подписываемся. Заходим, поддерживаем. Все как всегда. Приходим, смотрим видосики, комментируем, лайкаем. Надеюсь, блин, если вам не сложно, нифига, скоты вы. Иногда сложно некоторым, я вижу, блин. Ну, не суть. Это дело ваше. Ну, а пока что, до связи, товарищи.